Riley and
Woman, Josh.
Did you hear that? Come on, woman. Did you hear that? And Josh, we got Catherine in the studio today, and we're talking about the issues that will affect your life someday, probably very soon. We're talking with Bob Chapman, the financial guru of the Power Hour, and we thank him very much for joining us. We've only got a few more minutes, so let me get to Bob in Texas. You said you wanted to say what, Bob?
Well, so you know where I'm coming from. I'm the one that called in when you had the gentleman on talking about the strange people, and I said check the general epistle of St. Jude about the children of strange flesh. But I want to get in on this business about the constitutional suspension of Congress for 6 months. It doesn't matter, and it doesn't matter that the Senate is supposed to ratify this, that, and the other. They're supposed to ratify treaties. And what they're doing now is deleting the word treaty and inserting the word agreement. So it doesn't matter what the Congress thinks.
Interesting.
People need to make a note of that and check that out. That's what they're doing. It's going to be this agreement or that agreement. It's not even going to be put to Congress.
Perfect answer. Yeah, I noticed that Copenhagen Agreement. Thank you very much, Bob. And where was that verse in that you quoted about the children of strange flesh?
It's in the general epistle of St. Jude. You will be ruled over by children of strange flesh.
Okay, Josh is reading it right now. Thank you very much for the phone call, Bob. Let's go to John in Missouri. John, you're on the air. Go ahead, please.
Good morning. Excellent show. Always got good topics.
Oh, I love your attitude. Thank you.
You've had some people that have asked about where to put their investment. I have for a long time told someone if they only had a minimal amount of money to buy 90% dimes. And the reason for that is I tell them it's the smallest increment of a precious metal that we know. As far as we know, they've never been copied or anything like that. So you know exactly how much silver's in it, what it has. It has validity to it. And I told people for years, I said, you can buy one for the cost of a soda. Just don't drink that soda and buy a dime. So,
very good. Let me ask Bob Chapman about that, and I'm sure they have those at Genesis also. Is John in Missouri correct, Bob, that that's a good thing to have also?
Absolutely. I have been a big advocate for the last 10 years, particularly of 90% silver bags that can come in dimes, quarters, or halves. Ted's had a lot of halves that have worked out quite well for investors. The availability of dimes, I don't know, but all of them and the fractional gold coins as well. You're going to have to make change if you have to use them. And so you want a wide swath of things that you can use. And there's dimes, quarters, halves, small fractional pieces, 1 ounce coins. Have them all if you can do that. If you can't, start off, as the gentleman says, with dimes and quarters and halves and fractionals.
Very good. Go ahead.
There is a coin dealer that I know, and all of his fractional is gone. He's got some 90%, but everybody, the first thing they've been picking up is small fractional, 10 ounce and so on. So.
Okay. Thank you very much for the heads up, Bob in Texas. John in Missouri. Let's go to Steve in Florida. Steve, you're on the air with Bob Chapman.
Thank you, Joyce. Bob, a recent Reuters article said gold priced in other currencies has seen nothing like the same sort of gains we've seen here in the U.S. And this precious metals in this country has gone up 20% in dollar terms, but in Australia it's fallen 5.6%. Your comment?
My comment is that they're all fiat currencies, and they're all going to catch up, maybe not as bad as the dollar, but they're going to get hit. And they've been getting hit for 6 years. All of those currencies, every one of them, have gone down against gold for 6 years. The biggest losses eventually will be taken in a dollar. The smallest losses will be taken in Canadian dollars, Australian dollars, Swiss francs. The stronger currencies that really have stronger economies, don't have the banking problems that others may have, etc.
Hey, let me ask Steve real quickly. Steve, you like the soap,
yes, BioGreen.
BioGreen. It's working for you, huh?
My wife's using it in the kitchen, in the toilet, everywhere. It's outstanding.
Excellent. We'll be back in 3 minutes. Thank you, Bob Chapman. We'll be back.